Welcome back to Anything and Everything, where we talk about
anything and everything.
There we go.
No.
Wow, that was like the best one we got. Did you say it? I don't know if I heard you.
I got him.
I'm just messing with you guys.
Witness right here.
Witness protection. All right, guys, let's just jump into this. So, earlier today, we were talking about how if we ever got caught having sex or something. I don't know, like I've never, got caught or anything. But have you guys? Have you ever got caught, Keith?
Never.
Never. Have you?
Yeah.
What? Like how? Like you don't have to go into like.
I have a mini one and then a good one.
All right, let's hear the mini
Like,
one.
the mini one it was my girl at the time, and she babysits like when she wants me to come over. So
I get
she
that.
she just has her little siblings in the other room, and then there was one time where we were having sex, whatever, and then she came knocking on. I was like mid stroke, and she came knocking on the door, like, and she's
Wait,
like,
who did? The
her
mom?
little sister.
Oh, her little sister.
Her little
Oh.
sister.
How old?
That's like 6.
Oh,
6,
damn.
7. Yeah.
At least she knocked.
Because she was like asking for food, like I'm hungry, and then I'm like, oh, this is a bad time.
She's trying to get some dick before she
Hey,
feeds the
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Hey, homeboy's like, shit, I'm hungry
Yeah.
too. Let me eat first.
Yeah, I need another 30 minutes before you can get fed. But I gotta feed myself.
I gotta feed myself. So what happened?
But down, yeah, like I paused, but she had to go fucking handle, like, give her food or whatever, and then she came back. And,
So the sister didn't walk in? And
no. She
Okay.
nodded, like she had to get.
I was about to say, you didn't traumatize a 6-year-old,
No,
right?
no.
I was about to- Imagine.
Like right when she knocked, it was like, oh. I was like, oh.
You're like, okay.
And then she
said,
she was like, she turned around, she's like, and then she got up off the bed. And
Sister
like,
didn't see no butt cheeks, none.
Nah. And that's
Good.
good, though, because,
Good for
like,
you.
I was thinking, like, oh, where's this story going? Like, as soon as I heard the 6-year-old sister, I was like, wait. Did she open it?
Nah, she didn't get in.
So, what was the main one? Like, the big one?
The funny thing is, it's the same girl.
It's the
same girl, right?
Damn. But just bad luck with this
But
girl.
this was
huh?
like a year later or so. So this was senior year, and we were a thing. We dated whatever for a good while,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were on and off throughout like the beginning of senior year, but then she started talking to like her like best friend, like whatever that was her best friend for like throughout high school, and she finally gave him a chance, whatever. But she was still texting me, and then like.
Oh, so you just a little side piece.
But I guess as long as their relationship kept going, she started to notice like he was kind of like bad for her, like he was kind of toxic, whatever, and all that. And she would talk to me, basically the shoulder to cry on thing. Yeah. And then this was like a Sunday. I remember it was a Sunday because I know I had school the next
The
day.
Lord's Day.
It was a clear back.
Yeah.
A clear white moon.
And I was at my grandma's. I was been up all day, freaking ate, fucking tired. It's already dark, and she calls me. She's like, I guess she told me that, the boyfriend at the time was like, oh, if I could like cheat on you, I would cheat on. Like it was, and he named her best friend, whatever, and then she was all crying on the phone.
Wait,
blah, blah.
they're dating, and he said that?
He said to her, yeah, like he was that bad,
That's
her. And then
That's a little
insane.
weird.
yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
So we were on the phone for a while, and then it was, and even till I got home, like we were on the phone, we kept talking, and we stayed up till like 12 a.m. or something.
Wow.
And then we're just like talking about old times when we were dating, like the year before, whatever. And then she was like, yeah. And then we started like talking, saying like,
You guys got it like all. Like,
yeah. And then we started saying like, oh, you're not down to
moment.
do this, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And she's like, you're not down to come over. And this was already like 1 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I'm down to do
So,
whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't doing nothing else
So-
at 1 in the morning.
Wait, so how old
Sylvester
were
said,
you?
I'm pussy.
I'm pussy.
All on the way.
I'm gonna get pussy right now.
Hey, so
but-
how old were you though? Like when this all happened?
It's October 16. I was 16.
26. Oh,
16. I was 16.
You were 16.
As a senior.
Damn.
I was gonna turn 17 the next month.
Damn. So a 16-year-old, you already know that
Yeah.
you on your
And,
way.
I know I did at 16.
And what's it called? So she told me like, oh, and I told her I'm down. So I had to figure out a way to
get
out
there.
of because my parents' house have an alarm. But I found like loopholes to her like to get out without setting that shit off. So like my bedroom window like the right side of it where you can slide it, it has that thing where
That little
if
alarm.
you open it, it'll
Beep, beep, beep.
yeah,
Mhm.
it'll go off. But the left one doesn't. So I just have to.
See, like, okay, see, I understand that, but like in the alarm system, like, what if you're just opening the window because it's so hot? Like, you're
Yeah.
just like, fuck
Yeah.
it, it's hot. Like, open the window, like, I mean,
Hold on,
But the
what's
thing
your,
is, my
you get
like
up on
it's
the
my
other side?
mom. Like my mom in my life has always been on my ass about shit. My dad's
Yeah.
always been chill.
but do you think that was a 16-year-old thinking like in you that was like, oh, I'm gonna get caught because I already know I'm doing something
well,
bad.
he's guilty.
So.
He's already
Yeah,
Yeah,
found
you already,
guilty.
yeah, that's,
Yeah.
But were your parents like that though? Like if they heard the window, like they're gonna go see like what
my
it
dad
is?
will probably call me. My mom will fucking try to go
go
find
knock
my
on the
ass.
door.
just because of a window.
Yeah,
alarm?
like, yeah.
Damn.
Damn, bro. That's
Like,
crazy.
but the thing is, it had a screen on it too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pop the
So I
screen
had a
on.
pop. No, but the thing was, what I did was, like 9 o'clock, like, as I knew when my mom would turn on the alarm. So like 9 o'clock, I popped it because you can't pop it off, to be honest, without making a racket
Yeah.
from the inside. So
Uh-huh.
I popped it a little bit off before I.
You didn't
went
put a
inside.
movie on or anything to like
No, I waited like
to mask the sound.
no.
I would have been like, I'm watching a movie.
No, if my mom hears me watching a movie, she's gonna bust in the room no matter what. Like, go the fuck to sleep. Like, what are you doing?
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially if I had school the
was it a
next
school
day,
night?
too.
Oh, it was a school
Yeah,
night. I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
it's
like,
still,
yeah,
it's
summertime.
Sunday
Sunday.
night. Still Sunday night.
Oh,
Now it's Monday
it
morning.
is.
It's 2 a.m. whatever.
Okay, yeah,
you were
yeah.
tired as fuck going
Yeah,
to school
so I
that next
go.
day.
So I did the window shit. I go to the left window that doesn't have the alarm,
Uh-huh.
and I go. I get in my car, go, and then I sit at a park for like a cool minute because she's like trying to like set shit up or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I get there, and she comes out the side gate of her house, and I'm like, and
how the fuck
she
you
comes
get
up to me. She's like, "Yeah, my mom's asleep in the living room, blah blah blah, but we kind of have to go through the living room, so we're gonna have to sneak, blah blah blah." Because basically, it's like this was like
Deja vu.
this. She has a sliding doors like right here,
Uh-huh.
right, and then say past that is the backyard, and then her mom's like dead asleep on like.
Don't
There's, like, a
dude.
piece
Don't
of
tell
couch
me that
right
you
here.
went through the living room,
I had to, bro. I was
Got to see
crawling
it through, my boy.
crawling
bro.
through it.
You crawled through
to
the
see it.
living
Dude,
room.
like behind like the couch, like the couch was
Shit.
like right there, and I was crawling behind it, like slow as fuck. Her mom's the TV's on though, luckily, so there's some background noise to cover up the sound. But we finally get to a room, and we fucking handle our business, whatever. The thing is, okay, like now it's 4 a.m. We finished, like we're good, like okay, blah blah blah, and then she's trying to get me out of the house now.
Oh,
So like
that's the
we
hardest
get out
part.
the room, and then there's like a hallway, and then you turn right, and that hallway leads to the living room, whatever. So she goes first to check out like how her mom is, like
Mhm.
whatever. And as she's going, and I'm looking like peeking, as she's going, her mom like wakes up, like finally wakes up, and I'm like, oh shit. So I go back and like hide behind the wall, whatever. And then she's talking to her, whatever, blah blah. And I go peek again, and that's where I fuck up. I go peek again, and I forgot I'm wearing like a really red shirt, so you
Wait,
could see
bro,
that
you
shit in the
didn't- you
dark.
didn't-
This mother.
Bro,
Yeah.
you didn't put like ninja status clothes on, bro. Like all
I was
black,
like, oh, I gotta
hoodie.
go fucking handle.
Like you about to
whatever.
rob something.
No,
Like you about to rob the pussy,
Hell
bro.
no, you gotta get blacked out, dog.
So, yeah, that's why I didn't really think of all that shit. To be
Man.
All right,
honest,
so
at
you
the time,
peek out. You peek out.
I peek out, and I peek, I guess, a little too much, and then the mom saw me through the hallway. She's on my shirt. She's like, "Is someone here?" And I'm like, "Fuck!" And I just dip back to her room, and then I'm like, kind of trying to think, and then
Your
I
heart's pumping.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And then I get into the closet, and I hide like right against the wall of the closet, like, and she has a pretty good sized closet.
Yeah.
And the mom's fucking tearing through like each room, like who, like I saw someone, like I'm not tripping, and she,
Hold on. Where's the dad at this point?
in the actual room, like their bedroom,
He
Yeah.
never gets
in
woken
their
up?
bedroom,
Never gets
not
woken
throughout
up?
the whole time he hasn't woken up yet,
Oh shit.
and I'm like, oh, fuck,
Yeah.
and then so when I'm in the closet chilling, like for a good 5 minutes, because she's still relentless looking, and she finally gets into her room, and the lights flicker on. I'm like, oh fuck, and she's looking under the bed, boom boom boom, and then I can tell she's getting closer to the closet, and then it goes quiet, and I just feel like fingers on my back, and I'm like, and then she's like, who the fuck is that? Bah, bah, bah. And I'm like, fuck, and then she gets out the room, she's like, I'm gonna go fucking call your dad right now, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I get on my shoes, boom boom boom, and I was scared. I was just trying to do shit like so fast.
Oh, wait,
I
you know her mom?
Yeah, her mom called me. Like
no, but like
yeah,
you
they were
know her?
dating.
Yeah,
no,
but
like
dating.
yeah, we were dating. Like she knew
So,
we were dating.
yeah,
but she knew you and everything.
Yeah,
like, she knew
knew
me
you.
before because we dated before.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and so she's like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like panicking and I'm trying to get all my shit because I still don't have my shoes on. Blah blah blah. And I see the comm still there, and I'm like, I grab the comm, I put it in my shoe, and I put my shoes on. Boom, boom, boom. And she's like, "Go, the front door's open. Go, go, go," because she's gonna call my dad. And then I could hear someone's like, "What?" Like a deep, like I know it was the dad. So I dipped out the house, then running down the street, and I parked down the street like pretty good down the street.
Drove.
Like I thought
You were
that was that.
driving.
Yeah, I was driving.
Okay, I was like, how'd you get there? First of all,
Yeah.
No, I was driving, and I was like, "Fuck!" And it's like 4 a.m, and I turn on the radio, and this song. Every time I hear this song, it always reminds me of that night. To this day, it reminds me of that night. Fucking Black Beatles by Ray Sherman.
oh, I'm a fucking
Yeah, I'm just there. It's like 4:20 in the morning. I'm like I didn't get caught, but I'm like, fuck.
Wait, so did her parents call your parents?
No, so okay, so I'm continuing. Like I go take like a 2-hour nap because I still have football. I have still 0 period, so I have to go. You have to like be there by 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I only have like a couple hours of sleep. So I go and I have her. I always pass by her like for second period, so I'm gonna see her no matter what. Like no matter what, I'm gonna see her if she does go to fucking school. So I go like dead as shit, and I come out of my first, and she's coming out of her first. I see, and she's dead as fuck, no makeup, just wearing like comfortable ass clothes to school. She's
Like
just
she
like
got her
dead
dick
as hell.
appointment
Like her eyes are all puffy, like she was crying and all that. I was like, oh.
Hey, was she in the doghouse for a while?
No, like, so her parents are like strict as fuck. Like they took her phone and they went through all that shit, even to where the mom texted me. She's like, texted my personal phone. Was like, if I ever catch you in this house ever again, and then I just didn't respond. I was like,
I wouldn't have.
I was like, I didn't really care. Because then nothing else happened.
You already got the pussy.
Yeah.
You're out. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
From now on, she's gonna have to go to your alarm house.
yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. So she never. The parents never told your mom or anything.
No, my parents never found out. But
I mean, not now.
Not
Shoot, don't let
now.
them watch the podcast.
but they knew where I lived. They knew.
Yeah,
If they wanted to, they
they
really
could have
could.
easily
They could really
done
could
that.
have.
And made it a
Damn.
big old thing.
But I don't know if if I was my dad, he probably like been all serious about that first, and like behind, like when the
Hey, good
when the
job.
door
Hey,
closes, he'd be like,
His dad was cool as fuck. He doesn't give a fuck.
like
I fuck
did
about
that.
shit.
Hey,
Did that.
hey, his dad's like,
My
"Did you
mom
get
would
it?"
probably care. It's like more or less about me sneaking out than
Yeah,
me
they're more
that
doing
shit.
anything. Yeah, I feel that. So,
But yeah, like
bro, it's just funny. Like, I don't know.
my senior year was fun as fuck. Like, and that was one of those moments. Where
One
I
of
was
the
like,
moments, yeah.
that was like senior year was fun.
Shit, I know you got some story that.
man.
I know you guys.
Honestly,
love
after Isaac, I think I thought of one. I didn't get caught, but I almost got caught. I damn near shit my pants.
All right.
You want me
Let's-
to,
yeah, let's-
tell the one where you picked me up?
we can do that one.
So, we got the sirens in the background.
Oh yeah.
A little sound
I
effect.
swear I live in a good
I don't think I
neighborhood.
heard it in here.
Man. So it was a clear black night. A
Oh
clear
my
white
God.
moon. No. So we're at Amanda's house. No, yeah, but I'm saying like we started off. No,
No.
no,
No.
this
we're
was
going.
before you knew Amanda, huh?
No,
No, because you're in the red truck.
I was in the red truck.
So, anyways,
What?
it was a night we were somewhere. Are
I
you?
think we're going to a party.
Yeah, we're going to a
We're
party.
doing something, and Amanda's mom wouldn't let her go, so it was me, you, and like, I think like Jared or Jermaine, someone.
Jermaine.
I think it was one of those two.
It was Jermaine.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there's this girl. It was, we're juniors.
Something. I think we were junior.
Because I hadn't met my ex yet. I hadn't met Savannah yet. And so whatever, we leave Amanda's house, and Isaiah, homeboy, was going to a party, but
you're supposed to go with me to the party.
I was.
So it was supposed
But
to be.
we took a little detour.
No. So listen. Let me.
I took a detour.
So it was supposed to be me, him, and Jermaine going to this party.
Yeah.
And it was far as hell. Like I was thinking, like, dude, I don't want to go because my truck.
it was by the Valley Plaza.
No, it was further than that. It was like on Fairview Drive, like way out there.
No. It was literally right by.
That's where I picked you up at. But that's not where the party was at.
Oh, the party. I'm thinking.
Yeah, the
where I
party.
was
The
at.
party was on Fairview Drive or something like that, and like on my way to the party, like we're passing the Valley Plaza, like, hey bro, just drop me off at this girl's house.
Yeah.
Like from my point of view, I'm like, all right, bro, like, are you sure? Like, you're gonna be okay? He's like, yeah, bro, just drop me off over there. Like, I'm just gonna be in, and I'm gonna call you like when you guys are leaving the party, and just come pick me up after. I'm like, all right, it's on my way. Like, why not? So I'll go to the party, and you know, I'm just right there with my friend, just chilling. I get a call from this dude later saying, hey, you need to come pick me up. Blah blah blah. Like, go ahead,
Bro,
finish it.
panic.
Shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
finish
Hey, it
on
was
it.
kind of the same story as yours. You know, the girl times it. She's like, "Hey, I guess her grandma was taking like sleeping pills." I'm tripping. I mean, I'm not tripping. Like, you know what I mean? I was always the I don't give a shit. Like, if I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, fuck it. Her grandma's asleep on the couch. We literally just calmly, bro. That's how I knew her grandma was knocked out. Calmly, just walk right past her. No, not even tripping, bro. And then so we go in the room. Bro, and this girl had a baby. This girl had a baby. And she had to put the baby to sleep, bro. So it was like killing a bunch of time, bro. Like, it was a lot of unnecessary time killing.
She's just chilling on the bed. She's just swinging a baby. Like,
Man, well, I guess she was putting that baby to sleep. I don't know. She was older. She was
like-
older.
He's like, I'm trying to get some milk too.
older cat.
No, but so whatever, time goes by, you know, shit starts happening. It didn't get very far, but all of a sudden it's fucking knocking on the door.
What, you guys weren't like,
No, it was getting into it, but whatever. Grandma starts knocking on the door. I guess she must have heard my voice or something. She's like,
she heard you guys clapping cheeks.
hey, she's like, so and so. And the door was locked, so she's straight knocking, just trying to find out. And it was kind of the same scenario, and you know, trying to hurry up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I ended
When
up
you try to
having
move
to go.
faster than you can, you start to fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's exactly what happened. But I got all my shit on. I was quick. Like I said, we didn't get very far, but I was quick. And hey, I ended up in the bathroom because it was one of those rooms that had the bathroom in it. And I'm leaned up.
Wait, it was one of those bathrooms though that had the conjoined doors, or like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
one room would go on this room, and then the other room would be. And
Oh
then,
no, it wasn't like that.
Oh, was
it
like
was
that?
just connected to the
Oh,
room that I was
Room
in.
that had a bathroom.
it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then, hey, I could just hear it, and I'm like, I already know I'm fucked. So I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna do? Because I didn't even know this girl. Like, it was literally your typical young stupid. You know
Off
what I
a
mean?
whim.
Like, you don't even know this. I don't even know this girl. And so I'm like, fuck it. Like, I ain't even about to explain. I ain't even about to apologize. Like, if she sees me, like, I'm just gone.
Yeah.
And then I remembered the window was open. There's a window. Hey, this is a fucked up part, bro. Is I had to hop over that baby crib. Hey, there's a baby
He
crib.
stepped on the baby for
No,
leverage.
no,
He's like,
I
boop.
didn't.
This man, Alan Iverson, stepped over
Hey.
the baby like that.
Hey, well, no.
That's crazy.
Hey, I broke the curtains.
No.
I grabbed onto the curtains, and it held up enough just to let me swing through the window.
And the curtains fell on the baby.
Hey, I don't know.
That baby was woken up
I don't give a
instantly.
fuck. Fuck
He
that
said-
baby, but
Instantly.
Took a 30-minute nap and got woke up quick.
No, hey, that baby's like, fuck, man. That little fucking gerbil ass
Hey,
walked in my crib.
popped through the window. I was gone. Hey, her grandma. Man, that grandma must have been quick when moving that baby, because her grandma, like, just like a typical TV show, her grandma's yelling, "You better not let me catch your ass in the next 5 minutes around this neighborhood." She goes, "My son's already on his fucking way, and he's strapped." Hey, dog. So I hear he's strapped, and
Kicking in high
this
gear.
grandma looked to it. This grandma looked to it. So I'm like,
Mind you, it isn't.
She probably not lying.
no,
No,
I
it's in
know
the hood
that's
too,
just
though.
it. Hey, so I take off. Boom, boom. I'm booking it. So I end up behind a trash can that was like, yeah, it was just with
Bro,
the
you gotta keep
building,
moving.
with the business
You gotta keep
business
moving.
trash can. Hey, I was moving, dog. And then so I think I'm calling you as I'm running, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Or was I
something.
already behind the trash
I
can?
just remember getting the phone call in the middle of
Hey,
this party.
hey, he wasn't even gone long, bro. I think you had just gotten there.
Yeah.
He had just gotten there, and then I'm like, "Hey, bro, you need to come fucking get me." I said, "This shit's dead, bro. Like, I need you here." And then, bro, I'm on the phone, And I looked down. Mind you, when I was younger, I was always scared of guns. I was scared of touching them. Didn't even want to look at them outside of video games and shit. And Nerfs. Hey, but real guns, hell no, I don't fuck with that. Like, I'm worried about fingerprints. Like, anything could be framed or it could accidentally cock off, whatever. So, anyways, I looked down, bro. There's a fucking gun just laying there right by the trash can. So, I'm like, alright. Either this gun has already fucking killed someone, or there's somebody around here that knows where this shit's posted, and if they find out I'm by the gun, it's gonna be problems.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do if they find out? Like, you got the gun next to you. Like,
yeah, but
pop, pop.
But you never know. Yeah. Just you never know. That's just it.
But
if
okay.
that one gun is there, who's to say another person don't have another one in the back?
No, exactly that. But like, just say if her son like did pull up with the gun. It'd be like a video game, like loading you guys up with both guns. like you got your weapon, he got his.
Man, bro. Hey, that shit was crazy.
Man, that like I just remember getting a phone call. I pulled up my truck. My truck's loud as fuck too, so you could hear
straight
that thing.
Pipe. He had that straight pipe.
You know he's near when
like, yeah, you could hear. He comes out behind the trash can like. He's all like, Isaiah?
I know that sound.
He's like,
I know that sound.
He's like, bro, he looked like Ezel off Friday, like tweaked out. Like, Smokey! That's what. No, you really look like Smokey taking a shit behind the bush. You're like,
man, that's what I felt like.
That shit was.
He said, "Craig, I ain't got no toilet paper."
Dude, those. Oh my god, we have a bunch of stories like that where we like just fuck around and shit like that. Well, you got a story, Don, though, about you getting caught.
Almost getting caught, damn near. Like this is why.
I got near misses.
Like a hard rate. Yeah, Don, this was like when you're doing a racing game, you get an ultimate near miss. This was within seconds, bro. So this was just a regular night, bro. I had walked because you know me. I walked everywhere when I lived in Delano, and you guys know I walk primarily. I mean, I just prefer walking because I've been walking.
His feet are his main transportation.
He got the Batomobiles.
But what's it called? So I had walked from my apartments across town, basically, to my ex's apartment, and I was just like, it was done. Like I was already all right. You know what? I got school tomorrow, or I got work. You know, whatever. I gotta go home.
So what's up with you guys in Delano doing this shit right before school?
Man,
hey, bro. When the opportunity comes it comes. Like, you don't know when it's gonna come again.
Exactly.
That's true.
And at least in Delano,
limited. You know what I mean?
But,
Delano's a small town. It's only limited.
So I was walking down the stairs. I was just getting ready, said my goodbyes. You know, whatever. Woo-woo. I was walking down the stairs and I was like, oh, this is good. And then like I see pulling in, bro. I see her mom's truck and I was like, oh shit, bro. I hit the deck. I'm not even gonna cap. I hit the deck. I'm behind the car. I'm looking at the.
He was holding B
truck.
on the remote.
Bro,
he was holding B. He just went straight down.
I remember I saw her. But I was like, where's she gonna park? Where's she gonna park? Where I went, I ran. I hid behind this car. And it's like, she parked, and it's like, bro, I'm watching under the car to see her feet. I'm moving around the car to make sure that I dodge her, bro. I'm moving around, and then as soon as I feel like I hear the door close or something, I get up, take the fuck off, bro, because I didn't have a car to get the fuck away, so I just started fucking running.
Run, Forrest, run.
You didn't know where you were going, but you were going.
I had already gotten caught once before, or I guess it wasn't really caught, because it's like kind of like him, how he said it's like after we had sex one time. It was after we went to go get food. It was done. It was over. And then her brother showed up out of nowhere. Just knocked on the door like, oh, hey, what's up? And he sees me like, who the fuck is this? And I was just sitting there like, bro, I was already caught. I was already like,
bro, I bet you he was scared, bro. He was shivering like a chihuahua.
You know, I was just sitting there. I was just like,
it
was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, who the fuck are you? And I was just like, Keith.
He's
like, I'm
Keith. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
But no, that's why I was already scared because of that prior time. Yeah. Like, bro, my heart was fucking racing. Like, you don't know what it's like. Literally, like that's like some stealth game ass shit. Like, you're looking at it, feels like move. All while doing this shit quiet. I got my bag on. I got my keys hooked on me. I'm like trying to be quiet, and then I feel like I've never gotten home so fast. I took every shortcut, every alley. I didn't give a fuck if it was dark. It was late as fuck. Like I was not. I was not about the time
I got caught sneaking out the house.
Which time?
And mind you, where he was living at and his ex was living at was fucking far. Like
literally
like half, literally across town. Like
it's across town.
So it's like from like where we used to live at to now.
Kinda, basically.
So
Like-
you walked like a good hour?
Man,
45.
you're the living
Bro,
Forrest
what?
Gump,
Know
bro.
where
Kmart
You're the
is
fucking
in
real
Delano,
Forrest
and
Gump
then-
running
Nah.
everywhere.
And then you go where his
Mm-mm.
dad used to
Uh-uh.
live.
How many miles? Like about how many miles you
I
say?
would say
Let
3.
me see your phone. Mine's
Like
right.
3 to
Let me
4?
look it up.
You about to look at
Google Maps that shit.
I'm fucking dead.
the Google Maps.
Same password?
Hey, so right before we went camping, when we were going into our freshman year of high school,
Oh, we went camping with your
with
dad.
my dad.
And
That's
that
when
little
we were
corner
with our
spot.
young loves. That's when we thought we were all in love. Remember that shit?
That little corner. I mean, I didn't have a girlfriend back then. Not freshman year.
Going into freshman year, summer going into freshman
Oh,
year.
that was different.
He
Yeah.
was playing BO2
Yeah.
too much.
So, anyways, what happened?
No, Isaiah,
I was
freshman
playing
year.
what?
BO2.
Oh, bro, Black Ops. Oh, bro, Black Ops 2 is
Isaiah was all over that shit.
that shit, bro. I used to play on the Wii. You know, you got the actual gun
You
thing.
play that shit on the
On the
Wii?
Wii?
It's
On
like
the
2
Wii.
miles.
2
Like
miles.
2 miles.
You walk 2 miles?
He ran
Oh,
2
your
miles.
adrenaline was running. You got home in about
Oh, I was
7
running.
minutes.
Yeah. I was
Nah,
running.
about eight
He was-
and a half
he-
minutes.
yeah, he was doing 7 miles. I mean, 7-minute
7
miles.
minute miles.
7-minute miles.
Damn.
No, hey, I got a similar story, but I didn't get caught, so to speak. I got put on the neighborhood website.
What?
I was with my ex, who I just got out of the relationship with, and you know, hey, first time I think I was. This one I had my Honda, so I was in high school. We were seniors,
Mhm.
seniors in
Honda.
high school. And mind you, my parents are split up, bro. So like, I could easily say I'm over here when I'm over here. I could tell them I'm here when I'm over here.
And they don't talk.
Yeah,
See,
they-
that's,
they're
that's
not
why I
gonna
got fucked
make
over,
sure-
'cause I
yeah,
couldn't
they-
do that because my dad was in Delano. My mom was in Visalia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're gonna make sure.
Well, check it.
Yeah.
Hey, so check it. So I pull up at the park. Park is probably maybe a quarter mile from the house. So I'm leaving my car there.
It's not even. It's like the next block over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like not far at all. But walking, if you're walking at a regular pace, it takes a while. So anyways, I get to the house. You know, I hop over the back. This was, you know, no cameras or nothing, so I was cool. And, you know, I go in. We kind of like do our thing. You know what I mean? Like we do our thing, and then I think I was supposed to leave. Or no. It was planned that I was gonna stay the night. She was gonna sneak me in. I was staying the night. Her parents had to work early in the morning, so I was gone. I'm gone like after they leave, right? And bro, her parents like get home hella early. Like I was there at like 9, and they like got home like at 10. At 10.
Oh, you got an hour.
Yeah, hey, I had an hour like chilling, but then bro, like her parents like stood up, like they stayed up, and bro, I had to go into they had an office. They have an office with like a lawyer's desk and a big ass office desk, bro. I was hiding under that office desk for like 2 hours, bro, because they stood up like that whole time.
Bro, what if they want to go? What if they like just?
Well,
like,
they were never in there.
I'm gonna go finish this work.
But check this crazy part out. They have a dog. They have a boxer, and that boxer, bro, was sniffing up on that door.
Ew.
And then
He knew someone was in that bitch. Like,
hey, so my girl
Like,
was
when the
like,
dog's like-
hey, so my girl was like trying to like distract, and bro, I'm under here like on my phone, fucking texting like, what's going on? And she's like, they don't want to go to sleep.
bro, 2 hours. I would have been watching the whole TV show.
Oh, I
I'm
was,
sorry.
bro. I was. This is whenever we always wore headphones and shit, so I had them.
I still have my AirPods on me all the
Hey,
time.
but like I was chilling, bro. Like I was in a comfortable position.
Yeah.
Fuck, I could have fucking fell asleep right there. So whatever, they finally go to bed, bro. They finally go to bed, and I stood the night, and whatever. Like that was cool. That wasn't the issue, other than the bed being loud as fuck.
they finally go to bed.
Yeah, so they finally go to bed, and you know, I finally get to be back in the room,
Yeah.
comfy as can be.
back in the wall.
Doors locked. Hey, the awesome part is, you know, her room. Her house was huge, so they had wings, and her parents were on the opposite wing. But you know, you're young, you're still like kind of suspicious. You know,
Yeah.
you're on edge. Hey, bro, her bed was so loud, bro. Her bed was like, depending on what we're doing, bro.
What's that? You guys moaning or what?
No, bro. like that shit. Like, you know when you have a bed and it just sounds like Like you kind of like move a little bit and they'll just like.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it kind of sounds like a little farting sound, kind of. You know what I mean?
Like this chair.
Kind of, but like
Kinda.
a lot deeper sound. But anyways,
You go all the way back as Miss Love.
hey, bro, and so the morning comes. You know, I ended up staying the night. That was cool. You know, that like I stood the
That's a
night.
whole new challenge.
That was fine.
Yeah.
I
Daylight.
got out. Well, the shitty part was is that her doors and windows, like kind of like how your house was,
They make a chime.
but they do that, but they were linked to her parents' phones, so they would get an
It was like
alert.
window open. Like,
Yeah,
And it'd be like
it
bedroom
would say
window.
which room,
Which window.
and which door, and so. But check it, that wasn't even the issue, bro. So I get out fine. Like I'm not even tripping. Like we're more worried, like if which way her dad was gonna. Cause that's what it was. Her dad worked overnight, so we had to get out before her dad comes home. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I had to be gone before her dad comes home. And there's two ways. There's two ways to come in, and they kind of like merge into like where she lives. So like, I was taking a 50-50 chance because I did end up leaving like about the time that her dad was gonna be home. But besides that, you know, I get to my car. And mind you, her parents loved me, and they said it as a joke because I had the green. Remember the green Highland hats?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so that popped up on the camera, but they said that it was a green beanie. I ended up on the neighborhood watch, bro. This was like at 6 a.m, and they were like, and her mom comes up to me like 3 days later, maybe 2, like just as a joke. We're in the back seat. Because I think, we're going to a USC baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
And so we go, and she shows me, but she's joking, you know, but I'm like, fuck, that was me. But she's like, hey, is this you? And she's like, look just like you. But
And you're sitting there like,
yeah.
You're like,
We could be twins. Or
well,
something.
no, it was one of those like I had to like go with it.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, man, that is me. What you mean? And she's like, shut up. You wish it was you, or just some shit like that. Hey, bro, but it would have been bad because, like, if they would have detected my car, it would have been a wrap. Cause she
Yeah, there's
lives
no
in
denying the car.
no, because it was a '98 Honda piece of shit. You know, like it was a hoopty, and so that car just did not belong in the neighborhood. That shit did.
Like, it'll stand
and-
out. Like,
yeah, and
it'll
if
stand
they would
out.
have mentioned my car, would have been a wrap. Would have been a wrap.
damn, guys. So have you guys ever been blacked out drunk or anything? Like,
All right,
like
blacked out
so,
drunk.
Yep.
like so
Handful.
wasted
multiple times.
multiple times.
handful.
We'll go back to him.
What?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead. Start off with the story.
Well, so adding on to my senior experience in high school,
Uh huh.
they offered like the beginning of the year. They had offered
It's like the end of the year trip.
end of the year
Uh-huh.
trip. You get to choose where you get Bahamas, Cancun,
Or Hawaii.
Panama, and then Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone
Who's picking Panama?
no one chose Panama, bro. No one went to Panama. It
Yeah,
was either Hawaii
even
or
my school
I
fucking
did.
sure hope not, because your
Bahamas.
asses
Not
wasn't
even
coming back.
Cancun, But
Facts.
everyone went to Bahamas because it was 18, legal drinking age, whatever.
Mhm.
Well, Cancun too, but it's just Bahamas, so like fuck it. And so what that is, it's like it's 5 days,
Yeah.
5 days, 4 nights, and then when you pay for everything, like there's open bar. Like, there's 2 different bars in that whole hotel, and you can just walk up, get a drink.
Oh, damn.
You don't have to pay. It's already it comes with
Damn.
the package, I guess. And then you get to go to a club every single night.
Damn.
They'll like get hella taxis to go to the hotel,
Mhm.
and then whatever they'll take you. And this was like the second night, and we had to room with people like, but it was obviously people we know like
Mhm.
from our school.
Yeah, it's 4 people in
Yeah,
one room.
4
Yeah.
2 a bed, whatever. So it's the second night, and we went to I forgot what club it was. I know the only club I remember was like El Frogs or some shit
Uh-huh.
like that. That shit was pretty badass. But and so we go to this one club though. And this is when the hotels got everyone, like all the seniors at this like at the same time
Yeah,
from
because
everywhere.
everybody's
It's
in
from
one
everywhere.
hotel,
Like you
yeah.
get people from the Bay, you get people
Yeah.
from. I remember there was people from Chicago, Atlanta, Boston.
Yeah.
They're all going at the same time, and so the people I'm rooming with, there's 3 others, right? So me and one of them, we get drunk. Like, we were blacked out already. Like, we're coming back from the club, and then in that hotel, there's actually a basement that has a club in it and has a bar too. So like, cool. Yeah, that shit was filled, bro. So I remember I danced with a girl that night too. Whatever. The night's already finishing because the club closes like 2 a.m, and I go to my room, and I open the door, and I see the other fool that I was talking about. Like, he was blacked drunk. Out drunk. Yeah, me and him were drunk, and he was already there though. And there's a couple sober friends of his that were there. That I knew them too, and they're like, "Oh, okay, you're here, so like we can go, whatever." Like, yeah, like we'll probably pass out anyway. So like in 2 hours, like I knock out. We both knock out. And it was funny because I ran into that shit like sprinting, and I jumped on my bed like hella hard, and that fool like woke up. He's like, and he went back to sleep. And so then I go and I knock out, and then and all I remember is then I woke up again. I was still fucking faded as fuck, like just like what the fuck's going on? And I see the 2 other guys that weren't there. They were like trying to grab their shit or whatever, like their luggage, and I was like, and then I seen like security guards behind them, like just like watching them, and I was like, what the fuck? But I was like so fucked up that I just knocked back out. Yeah. So now me and him wake up like it's like 7 a.m, 8 a.m, whatever, and we're like, these fools still aren't here. Like, we were the only ones in the room. Like, we're like, okay, so
man, I would have kicked that fool.
We're looking around the hotel. We go to the back part where there's like a pool and all that, and then the other bar. We look, they're not there. We check the room again, not there, and then we check the lobby. They were there. They're sitting on the couch with all their shit just next to them, just there, just like.
Damn.
Right? And we go up to him like, bro, like, what the fuck? What happened? We know, like, people came, like, the security guards came, whatever. But we didn't even ask. We were just too fucked up to even try to comprehend what the fuck was going on. So, what they told us was, during that time we were knocked out, or passed out, whatever.
Drinking and getting fucked up.
They're drinking too, whatever. And so that bar that's inside the hotel that you can get drinks, whatever, they give you beer, mixed drinks, whatever. So obviously they get the beer from a keg, right? So they go to that, and there's cameras everywhere. I don't know why the fuck they're even doing this shit. They steal the keg. They steal the keg from the fucking bar.
The bar, yeah.
And the thing is, they get away with that one. They get away with that first keg. They managed to take it, whatever.
They got greedy. They got greedy.
Yeah. They got greedy though, and they went for a second one. And then when they went for the second one, like one of the hotel employees, like got their asses, and then they fucking got on their shit. They
time out. Why would they steal a keg if you can get free drink?
So they were just fucking idiots.
Yeah, they were just trying to, I guess, like, we have beer, like, to ourselves type bullshit. Like, I don't know. and so
straight idiots, bro.
So we're talking to them, and we're like, what the hell? And mind you, this is the second fucking day. Like,
so that was the first night they did it.
Like, the first night we chilling. Like, I remember the first night we slept.
The second night is when they stole that shit.
Like,
it's like third day, second night. Yeah. That makes
so
down.
Mind you, that trip's like,
whoever paid for that shit.
Yeah, like $1,500.
Whoever paid for that shit was pissed, bro. No, you know their parents paid for that shit or something.
Oh no, it's like 15. Yeah, because I went to Hawaii. I did like a similar thing. That's why I kind of understand.
I didn't get to go.
I went to Hawaii, but I didn't go with Highland. I went with Liberty. I went with Amanda's class, but it was pretty fun. Still, you can't drink over there, but like everybody was like, let's go to the strip club. Yeah, I remember. So wait, I remember they were like, oh yeah, we went to the strip club right there. Like it was on the strip. And bro, I shit you not, they said that there was midgets in the strip club stripping, bro. Midgets, and then one of the fucking midgets.
That's hot.
Bro,
that's hot.
No,
that's hot.
Listen to.
Oh, hold on,
bro.
All right, let me
bro,
finish.
One of the midgets shot a fish out her vagina.
No. Whoa, what the fuck? That is not it. Oh hell no,
bro. That's the only thing that they come up like. Cause I booked with like 3 random people that I never even knew, cause I went obviously with a different school.
Yeah. So
they come back to like, yeah man, we went to the strip club. This bitch shot a fish out of her vagina, bro. They said that it went like at least 5 feet. Like it pushed out. Like,
that shit went bloop.
Like
5 feet is far,
bro. Bro, you
That
know,
was a power.
Some
Man,
girls
she was
aren't even
pushing
5
out a
feet.
baby, dog.
bro, she wasn't even 5 feet. She was a midget.
Where
Like,
that power come from?
bro, I
Oh shit.
don't know. That shit was funny as fuck though when I heard that.
That shit's just like.
Like, bro, like it's like fish out of
You
water,
see the fish going
Fish out of water.
like mid-air, just like
flopping his way.
Hey, that shit went from the
Hey.
shallow end to the deep end, boy.
No, it went from the deep into the shallow end.
Man.
but
Nah, bro.
no, but that shit was just funny. But
that shit was in the Marina Trench the whole time.
Jesus.
the Marina
Hey,
Trench,
what kind of fish was it?
a lucky fish. Not playing.
Man.
It wasn't no
Nemo.
goldfish.
Damn,
No,
bro.
but
That's gross.
no,
she was
but
acting hella fishy,
Yeah, I know that shit stank.
shoot, I don't know. Just like senior trips are cool, but that's like that's the experience
Oh, yeah.
like that you got.
Yeah, so they got kicked out.
Uh huh.
They got kicked out of the hotel, so they had to go home.
Oh yeah, bro. I was
So they
be
caught a
mad.
flight back home.
Yeah.
That was it.
Hey, well, at least you got your own bed. And I got
Exact-
that
yeah.
own bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, I would have been like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of my bed, food. They're gone. Like, well, you still
Yeah.
trying to sleep with me?
Like how are you gonna try to hook up there and not? You know, like, it's just gonna be hard.
You guys want a truly?
I'm straight.
You want one? Hey, you want the strawberry one? You taking that one? Do you want it? I was like, you don't like these, huh?
I love those.
All right, you like get one.
Nah, I'm alright.
All right, look,
You talk about. You want me to talk?
yeah, you got one. Go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna
got a
condense it. I'm gonna
box?
condense
All
it.
right, condense it.
So it's New Year's. I'm chilling at my homeboy's house. Man, we were drinking the whole night, so I ended up getting blacked out drunk. And mind you, I'm allergic to cats. You have a cat here. In case y'all haven't been noticing, my nose has been bothering me this whole podcast because of this cat that's here.
Oh my god.
Bro, we're playing games. You know, we're having a good time, drinking. I was young. I was like, what, 18? Mind you, I didn't start really drinking like I do now until like a later age, to like 20. So it didn't take me a lot. So long story short, we get drunk. We end up playing games. You know, I end up going to bed. I don't even remember like going to bed, bro. But I wake up, bro. There's 3 cats on my chest and 1 that's on my face. Bro, I wake up, look like I just got my ass
Fuck
kicked, bro. That's
Bro.
how swollen my face was.
Bro, the cats are like, I'm gonna sleep with this dog.
Stupid. No, bro. Hey, so I wake up the next day, bro. Probably the
More
worst.
fucked up than
the worst.
than you should be.
It took me about a week to calm down off
Yeah.
of that allergy, like whatever the hell happened, bro. That shit was
Dude,
terrible.
Yeah, I got one where it's the only time I've ever been blacked out.
Go
Ever.
ahead.
Only time I've ever been blacked out. It was 2020? Yeah, it was during Corona. 2020 is August, my friend's birthday. Oh, it was Tristan's birthday. Shout out Tristan if you watch it. But it was his birthday. It was my first time like actually drinking since that pandemic and everything. So he's having a party at his house for his birthday.
Yeah.
We're playing beer pong and everything, and I'm feeling myself, man. They gave me the aux, so you already know what I'm playing. I'm playing Juice
Juice
WRLD.
World.
Dude, I'm playing.
about this time.
Shout out 999. Apparently,
Shout out to 999. You know, so
This is a good night right here.
so I'm playing Juice WRLD, right, and I'm feeling myself. I'm over here shooting beer pong. I got people coming up to me like, "Hey, what's this song?" Like you know,
good morning.
I'm hype up. Yeah, bro, you already know.
So,
So I'm over here drinking, bro. I'm mixing my freaking alcohol. I drink Corona. I drink Bud Light. I drink Coors Light. I drink freaking Heineken. I start taking shots.
Oh, you're drinking Heineken?
Yeah, bro. Whatever was there, I was
That
drinking.
is the most disgusting
Yeah,
shit on this
whatever
planet.
was there, I was drinking that shit. So I was drinking,
That's terrible.
and then I took some shots. I started with Crown, and then I got Jaeger, and then I mixed with some Hennessy, and then I mixed it with some other. There's one more I
Jaeger's
know,
so bad.
bro. Jaeger is freaking disgusting. But you know, it was a homie's birthday, so I'm like, you know what, celebration. You know, it's my first time out the house since COVID happened, so I like celebration and shit. So I was just drinking anything, right? Man, the last thing I remember about that night was this food's like I'm a good hour into the party, but my music still. This food's homie comes by. He has some whiskey from Texas. This shit.
Stone whiskey.
I call it to this day. I call it stone. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I call it stone whiskey.
No, that's what
Stone
it was.
whiskey.
because
Stone whiskey.
this fool was drinking it. He had a stone, you know, one of those stones that always just stayed cold. So he, bro, it's one of those whiskeys, like those good whiskeys. Like he even has glasses, bro. Like who brings glasses to a party? So
Man's brought the whole setup.
he brought the whole setup to drink that whiskey because it was like some expensive whiskey. I think it was like 180 proof. So like it was like 90% alcohol.
God damn.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, death.
Rubbing alcohol. That's
Bro,
what that is.
That's what it was, honestly.
Ugh.
So it was some whiskey, and I'm sorry, I'm tasting it right now.
moonshine.
So
That smell with it too, probably.
yeah, so he tells me, he's all like, yeah, man, this is a whiskey that my girlfriend got me when she was in Texas. Like, this shit's strong as fuck. And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, like everybody hypes up fucking their alcohol, you know. So he pours me a shot. I drink that shit. I'm feeling good, bro. That's the last thing I remember is taking that last shot of that whiskey,
And lights out.
bro. I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna let Keith finish telling the story, but let me tell you from what I remember that night. So this is what I heard. I woke up the next day. I'm in my bed. I'm confused as fuck why I'm in my bed. I'm like, okay, like what the fuck? And I see my girlfriend. She's at the time I had a couch in my room.
Pissed.
She's not mad, but she's
Yes, she
sleeping.
was.
She got my
Yes,
couch
she was.
cushions off the couch, put them on the floor. She had a paper towel, like a little paper towel you get off a roll. She said that was her blanket because she didn't want to sleep with me because I was throwing up all night. So she had to sleep
true.
on those two cushions, bro. It was like, and I was like, "What are you doing on the floor?" She's all like, "Do you not remember at all anything last night?" I'm like, "I don't remember anything." I wake up, I don't remember anything. I'm like, "What the heck?" So they start telling me like, yeah, you fell in the ice chest. You pulled the whole ice chest all over you. That I was
This
on.
man fell into every single thing he possibly could. I'm pretty sure he bent their fence. He fell into the
Dude,
fence.
I was into. I guess I do remember like when they were telling me about the fence thing. I do remember sitting on the fence and telling people bye, but like I guess
pressed up against the wall.
I guess I
just
was
saying bye,
I guess I was like crying too. I don't know, bro.
It was in your feelings.
It was a crazy night.
It was
to
a
say the
crazy
least.
night. Like I don't remember it.
I need to
I
get
don't
you
remember.
a bottle
Want me to tell
of
him
that
about-
stuff.
No,
when we
I
were in
did
the
not want
bathroom?
that stone whiskey. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Alright,
Tell that
so-
story.
We got home. Needless to say, Isaiah still fucked his
I'm
shit.
fucked up.
Like terribly. So bad that like it's me, our old roommate, and Isaiah just in the bathroom, just trying to get this food filled. Sober,
Feel better.
somewhat
Yeah.
okay.
Fucking just.
And it's not like he was like a bad like sitting there throwing up all the way. This man was happy, lifted.
I
like,
was chilling, bro.
chilling the whole way. Like at some point we even
While
started
throwing up?
freestyling. Like I mean he would throw up occasionally, but it'd be like baby barf. It wouldn't be like too
Yeah,
much.
just something to get out.
Yeah.
Get a little Flynn, you
And
know.
at some point, bro, I don't even know how we just start freestyling. He starts freestyling, then we just keep going off of him, and he's faded. He falls back, boom,
Because
hits
it's
his head
because I'm
against
sitting.
the fucking
It's because I'm
bathroom,
sitting on.
bro.
I remember hitting my head, so I
He's
was sitting
down,
on the
he's sitting on the edge, and then just
on the tub of the shower. You know, like the tub, how
just
like
splits back and just boom,
that little ledge.
pulls
Shower.
back up right after he hits his head, back to freestyling.
Bro, I fell
Didn't even
in.
feel it.
I fell
Didn't even
into
feel
it. Hit the back of my head on the, you know, like
I'm
where
pretty sure he
it
hit the
holds-
little soap bar. You
Yeah,
know
the little soap bar
the
where it holds the
ceramic
soap.
soap holder. I'm pretty sure he smacked his.
I
smacked
smacked
his
my
noggin
head on that. I get up. I'm like, da 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 da. I'm like,
Hit my head and I thought I was dead.
yep.
And so we
No
were
more
just
whiskey.
sitting there, and then I remember at some point, like, he was throwing up, so we had him, like, we had the water going, this man has his shirt off, he's just sitting there, like, laughing, talking about shit, and we're just, like, putting water on him, and we're just like, okay,
Dude, I was,
Alright.
God damn, that was fucked.
okay.
dude, and then I guess I woke up the next day. I was feeling great. I didn't have a hangover. I made waffles for everybody. I made a
Man
whole.
woke
I made a
up,
whole
man woke
feast.
up and made
everybody.
breakfast for everybody.
I made like sausage, egg. I think I don't, bro. There
Amanda was sitting there with no sleep, pissed
Bro,
the
she
fuck
just, like,
off, how he's in such a
dead as-
good
like,
mood.
Like you know, like when
made
a cat just
breakfast.
stares at
She
you,
was
like
pissed.
just
Bro, you look just like her when you did.
like really, you gonna be cooking right now? I'm like,
Yeah, she was probably like,
damn, dude, I was so fucked up.
Isaiah.
And to this day,
Isaiah, you were so drunk. Isaiah. No, dude, Isaiah. You don't understand.
oh my god.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Bro, to this day, I don't remember what that whiskey's called. I just call it stone whiskey. I don't remember anything. That shit was crazy. But you know what? It was worth it. Cause I never been blacked out drunk ever. Like That's my first experience, and that I don't know,
Took you that long to get blackout?
bro. It's 20.
Bro, I got blacked out at the house off a party.
Bro, you
blacked out at my house.
Bro, you get drunk off
Hey, I
of
didn't
4
black out at your
Trulies.
house first.
Not even 3
First of all, I've
Well,
not blacked out off of 4
I didn't say
Trulies.
blackout. I said you get drunk off.
Well, he's
You
only
black out,
110
you just
pounds.
got-
He only
Yeah.
has a little
Which
bit of
one was that?
capacity.
At your mom's. Oh, spring break.
Yeah, and I had my parents' house for like a whole week.
In a whole week. Oh,
We
bro.
partied for like 3 days straight. We
See,
had
I've
a
never
party
done
every
that.
night.
Damn, like just like chilling or like actual
The first
party
one
party.
was chill. The second one was where we got fucked up.
And then the
No, but like, was there like a lot of people like
The first
there?
one, yeah, there was a good amount. The second one was like more. It was a little bit less.
Like
but-
chilling, right? But
yeah.
it was like more that you guys enjoy. See, I like parties like that a lot more than there's like a shitload of people. I don't know people. Like I hate going places and I don't know somebody. Like a
Yes.
bunch of random
It's
people.
just the most awkward.
Yeah,
feeling
like-
'cause you don't know
Yeah, you're
who to
just standing
talk
there with the
to.
beer in your
Yeah,
hand,
and I'm
just
trying to,
chilling.
and honestly,
Yeah.
that's how it was going into that party with Tristan's party. But like everybody there was was vibing, and
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because I was faded, but everybody was vibing in my eyes, and like I have not like went to a party like that where people went vibing, because like honestly, when you get like a lot of males in a party, people are gonna start staring at you like, what the fuck is this fool staring at
Yeah,
me
you
for?
look like a
flex.
weirdo.
Like yeah, like it like feels weird, you know what I
Too
mean?
much testosterone in the building.
Yeah, but bro, it was chill. Like I don't know, that shit was cool. Like that's I think that's the
It was a
reason why I
good
got
party.
drunk.
it was a good party.
Like not gonna lie, and, bro, we threw parties at the other house a couple times too.
I blacked the fuck out
Bro.
at that party. I remember I was sitting down in
Bro.
the
It
chair. It's the last thing
seems
I
like you
remember.
always blacking out. We ain't ever drank together, but
I don't always black out.
I've heard you say it about 4 times already.
Bro,
Because
hey,
I'm mainly talking about that one time at the house, but I remember we were sitting playing
One
BP.
time
I'm
at
sitting in
band
the car with I'm sitting in the chair with the cup in my hand, and I wake up in my bed, and I'm like,
bro, do you remember the time that they stole the PS4?
oh, bruh.
I
Bruh.
do.
Dude, that
I
was
do.
crazy.
I remember that.
Didn't you say
Posting
you
it.
chased him down? You
Bro,
fucked him
we,
up, right?
Yeah, okay, so we threw this party, all right? At the time I was working at Starbucks. My coworkers, it was literally just like the people that lived in the house. I lived in a house with like six other dudes, and he's one of them. That's why we live together here now. But what's it called? I lived there with 6 other dudes, and like we always like party and drink and everything. We had like honestly 4 to 5 handles of Crown Royale like a month. I'm not gonna lie, like
A lot of handles.
a lot of handles, like almost like once a week. Like we filled up a lot of handles of the
damn.
Crown Royale. Like it was crazy. Like we used to drink all the time. So so we're drinking, we're getting like faded and everything. It was only my coworker that showed up, and she brought her brother and 2 other friends. So it was only like the people that lived there and those 4 people. So we're chilling, playing beer pong, you know, relaxing, drinking games and everything. And then her 2 friends that they bring, they pass out in the chair, bro.
Literally
Look,
in the middle
literally,
of the party.
We got
Like,
videos
they're
of us
slumped. This
dancing
dude
with
is-
them, and they're sleeping.
One of them
It's like
sitting
this.
up like this, and then the other one is literally asleep on him. Like
Yeah, they're sleeping on each other, and like do it,
he's like,
Literally exactly like
just like that.
and there's times
Dead-
they get up, they look,
They look around,
go straight back. Just
and you know what they're sipping on? Malibu.
that's what they pulled
Hey,
up to the party.
I ain't
A
never
mixer.
fucked a Malibu, but I heard like
A mixer.
that shit is
Nah,
fucking,
bro,
it's rum, bro. So that shit will creep up on you.
Yeah, but it don't do nothing like that. But
Oh, no,
but
I
it was
never
4
drank it,
people
I'm just
drinking
saying.
Malibu. Like it was a little bottle too. So like they were just at their capacity. They were at their limit.
Yeah.
So
They had to be drinking before.
yeah, they had to or something. But they're passed out in the
You
middle.
pull up
they're-
for 15 minutes and fall asleep.
Yeah, they're passed out though in the middle of the party. We're all like bumping music
We were
and
blessing
everything.
the bottle around them.
Yeah, we like blessed the bottle around them. They're in the middle with the bottle. We're dancing around them. It was funny as fuck. But anyways, they wake up. I guess my coworker at the time, she had bought them a lift to get home because they were too faded and everything. So they get up and she's like, hey, the lift's here. So they get up and they start walking into like they had to walk through the door. 'Cause we're outside, it's a sliding door. They walked through the living room. My roommate, he had his PS4 right there, which he was playing Fortnite on, like just a couple hours before, and they saw him playing Fortnite, like and so and then they went to the front door, and so as they're going up, my girlfriend's like, you're not gonna walk them out, and I was like, you're right. I was pretty faded at the time too, so I was like, you're right, and I just remember going into there, and I remember like I hearing a wire dragging, and I'm like, these fools are faded. They probably brought like a phone charger, and like it's fell out, it's hanging out their pocket, and so I'm walking them out, and then they get into the lift, and I could just see like him like holding his shirt or something. like, you know, holding something. I'm like, all right, you guys get home safe, you know. Like, I felt kind of suspicious. I walk back to the living room, and I'm like, and I look where the PS4 is supposed to be. I'm like, wait, the PS4 is gone.
Oh, gone.
I was like,
Wait, so did you know who these people were?
I didn't know who they were. They were my coworkers' friends.
But you said they were in the lift though already?
Yeah, the lift already took off.
Fucking dumb,
It
bro.
took off.
They're
Yeah.
dumb.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, my roommate probably got tired of all the noise downstairs because he was kind of like the one that like didn't really do nothing with us. Like, it was his house, but he would not party with us or anything. He was just stayed to himself. So in my head, I'm like, okay, he brought the PlayStation upstairs to his room and started playing the game. So I text him. I'm like, hey, bro. Or I call him like, hey, come downstairs. I'm like, hey, did you move your PlayStation? He's all like, nah. And he starts laughing. I'm like, bro, did you move your PlayStation or not? He's like, no, bro. Like I swear I did. I'm like, okay. And I think he's joking with me. And then he's like, no, bro, I swear I did not move my PlayStation or anything.
Yeah.
So at the time we had a Ring camera, and he looks on the camera, and then you could see them going through the front door, and they have the PlayStation like this. Like, I'm gonna pull up the footage for you guys so you guys can see it.
I got it.
So I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. So you could see him holding it. Like, in the video you guys saw him holding it, right? So I'm like, oh, bro, that's the PS4 right there. So I tell my coworker, I'm like, hey, where are they going? Because she's the one that bought the lift for them.
Yeah.
She has the address of where they're gonna get dropped off. I'm like, hey, where are they going? Like, where do they live at? Because I don't play like this. Like, if you guys trying to set me up, like fuck you. Like, I'll like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck with that
It was
shit.
her and her brother.
Yeah, it was her and her brother, but she was like, I swear, like, we had nothing to do with it. Like, and she gave me the address, and she was like, if anything, me and my brother gonna fuck them up like ourselves for bringing that bad drama to my house.
Yeah.
Or to our, you know, to the situation. I'm like, okay, like, I understand that, you know. So we get the address. Shit, I give my keys to Amanda right away. I'm like, here. She drive, bro. I'm too faded. I can't drive. So she's driving. I'm like, just go. Speed limit. We're hitting like 90 in my little ass car, all the ways down to the address that she sent me. So, and it's way across town. We live by BC, and that shit was by off White Lane, like far as fuck.
It was fucking.
Yeah, it was far as fuck.
So wait, did you guys beat them there?
So as soon as like, okay, so we get there, like, we get to the address, and like, we're about to pull around the corner, and mind you, I walked them out to the lift, so I knew what the Lyft driver's car was like.
Yeah.
It was a red like Hyundai, and as we're pulling into like the neighborhood, we see the red Hyundai like leave from that spot too. Like, they look like they barely left, so we pull up. It's like a little bit more down and turn right, and then as I go there, I see a garage open. And a dude standing outside. We're trying to like see like if they're like walking out, like walking up to the house, because like we just like saw the lift, so they barely just got out. So we see the dude, like a dude walk like outside the house, and I just remember like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I swear we should see them right now. Like, where are they at? So I go up to the dude outside the house. It's 2 a.m. Why is the dude standing outside the house? I'm like, this fool had to see something. So I go up to him. I'm like, hey, did you see like 2 kids get out of a lift or something? Cause they're at my house. We had a little party. And they stole my PS4. Like, I'm just trying to find them. And this dude looks at me with a straight face and is like smoking a cigarette. He's like, nah, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't see nobody, but like, and he's all asking me like, but what happened and everything. And so I start telling him like, you know, like, we're having this function, they're passed out, and I even showed him pictures of them. And he's like, no, I haven't seen nobody like that or anything. And 5 seconds later, in the middle of me telling this guy, have you seen him? The dude from the party walks out from the garage at that guy's house that he's standing in front of. He walks out the house. I'm like, it's that motherfucker right there. And then the only thing that's going through my mind is I'm gonna beat his ass. And
Hold on, who's with you?
it was only
At that point,
It was-
I think it was just me
and
you,
Crispy.
Ralphie too. Not Ralphie was there.
No, Ralphie didn't show up until later. But it was me. At that point, it was me, you, and Crispy.
He was there at the point when you were throwing hands.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, he was.
Oh well,
remember he
because
picked him up.
we had three
And
like
Tristan
3 or
showed
4
up
cars
fast
rolling
as hell,
deep.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
we had 3 or 4 cars rolling deep. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was a bunch of us rolling. It was everybody from the party. So, but the only thing I remember, like we got there first. It was me, Keith, and Crispy. And Amanda was in the car. I was like, and I had a white shirt. I was like, oh hell no, I'll take off my chain.
The four of us were on the same car.
So yeah, it was us four, and I just remember talking to them, and then this fool walks out. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm like, it's you right there. So I'm like, nah, throw your hands up. So I push him. I'm like, throw your hands up. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? I just deck him real fast.
He told him he was straight.
I was like, put your hands up.
Put
And
your
then
hands
he
up.
started talking, punch him around the nose, and that's when he put his hands up. I think he hit me like one time, but after that, bro, I was just hitting him, and then like I felt bad for him, like at the same time because like I was fucking him up.
Bro, you did not feel bad for him the whole time. You were like, run his pockets, run his pockets.
No, okay, I felt bad for him.
You did not feel bad for him.
No,
Hey, he was going crazy.
No, time
Oh
out.
my God, no,
Time
he
out.
was holding him. He was
Time
holding him down.
out.
He's
Time
like,
out.
run his pockets.
So I felt bad for him at the point where I didn't want to hit this fool anymore. That's what I'm trying to say.
You just
But
wanted your shit.
No, I got him in a headlock though, and I dropped him to the floor, and I was telling everybody, I was like, he wants to show from us. I was like, hey, Ralphie, run his pockets. Run, and Ralphie's just looking. He's like, he's like, nah. So he just, bro, Ralphie just picks him up by his shirts and pants, like, oh, like picks him up like that. And I just get up, and I'm like, what's up, you bitch? And then his glasses were on the floor, bro. I fucking ran up on that shit and stomped on those hoes, like, on his
nice
glasses.
too?
No, they were seeing glasses,
glasses.
like prescription glasses. Like we put those glasses to dust. Like me and Tristan were stomping on those, and like I told the dad at that same time, I was like, you got 5 seconds to go get my shit and bring that shit out here right now, or your ass is next.
And they still tried to keep the
And
controller.
they still and the dad was like, oh, I don't want no problems. I guess it wasn't even his son. It was like his son's friend.
They were not protecting him at all.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck about him.
They gave him the fuck up.
So I told him, I was like, go get my shit. And then their son comes out here with the golf clubs, like come out the garage the same way he came out. I was like, come over here. I was like, I dare you to come over here. I'm gonna beat you up too. Like, I don't care if you got a golf club. And I was like, come over. It was like 8 of us.
Yeah.
And bro, like, I'm sorry, that's not gonna help you. Like, but so I told the dad, I'm like, go get my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So the dad walks in. Literally 2 minutes later, brings everything out. He's like, here, man. Like, I don't want no problems. Like, he sees everybody. Like, bro, there's no way.
Bruh, because we had Christian there too, and you were like, Chris,
Oh,
get
go
the
get
pump,
the pump.
get the
'Cause
pump.
That's when he had that pump shotgun.
Like a fucking dumbass.
God
bro.
damn.
Like
Bro,
a
I was
fucking
faded.
Shit, I'll be
dumbass.
scared too. Shit.
Yeah, I was faded. So I was faded. I was like, yeah, go get the pump. Go get the pump. Like, you know, because he brought a golf club. I was like, oh, you want to bring a golf club? I was like, hey, go get the pump. And then the mom heard that and was like, hell no, get your ass inside. Like, pulling her son back and everything.
You could tell which one was the son at that
and bro,
point.
she called the cops on us. And the cops got there like in 2 minutes. And they're like, oh, you guys have guns and
First
everything?
time ever.
Bro, we didn't have a gun with us. But Christian did have the pump, but he left it at home. Like, he was like, nah, I'm not bringing it. So,
Good thing.
yeah, good thing he didn't bring it because we would have been in trouble.
Hey, so what happened with the cops?
So the cops are being they're dicks too. Like I always had bad experience with cops. They're dicks as fuck, huh?
It's crazy because everybody that was there was fucked up. We didn't get in trouble.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
they just kept fucking with him.
Everybody,
I was
Yeah,
underage.
So
everybody was here besides Amanda. She was
so yeah,
4 cars, bro.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Amanda
yeah.
was only sober one.
yeah, yeah. So there's so yeah, everybody was fucked up.
Keep in mind, it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Everybody's fucked up. I don't know how we did not get in trouble with the cops. Like, I really don't understand. Like, and one of the cops are being a dick. They're like, you guys should just call this, made a report. I'm like, yeah, and get my PlayStation to win in like 2 years. Like, for what? You guys would have probably done nothing. So like, he's like, but you see what you guys do. You guys are just dumb kids, and I can get you for public intoxication right now. I'm like, I'm not driving, and I'm not. The only reason I'm out in public is because I'm trying to get my shit back.
Yeah.
And he's just being a dick the entire time, and everybody calls me down because like I'll being a dick back. And I go up to him and try to shake his hand at the end of it. I'm like, all right, thank you for coming down here. You know, and he just looks at my hand. He's like, and he just walks away. I was like, all right, fuck you. That's why I was like, fuck you then, and just walked away from him. And I was
Amanda
like,
was fucking shitting
Bro.
her pants the whole time. She's like, stop
Bro.
talking, stop talking,
Yeah,
stop talking.
yeah, because I could have went, bro. We all like we're all under. Well, I wasn't
I was
underage,
underage.
but most of the people were underage
Me
there.
and Tristan definitely were.
I think,
Tris-
you,
and Tristan-
I think you still are underage.
And Tr-
I turned 22 this year,
and,
motherfucker.
and Tristan was driving. Kiana, that was my coworker's name. She was fucked up driving, but we're like, and we all went back to the house after that and partied for like 4 more hours.
Oh my god.
Bro, because we're all hyped.
Mhm.
Like we're all, bro. I took a pull from the handle. It was just gulp at least a 5 second pull, like 5 second and 6 second pull.
Where the fuck was I during
I
all
don't
this?
know. I really don't know.
Nah, and the funniest thing is, just earlier in the day, Eddie, Adam, and Robbie, they were all talking about, like, man, I'm itching for a fight, bro. I'm itching.
Yeah,
like,
but they weren't
all
there. They're all
asleep.
knocked out. Everybody was out, like
cold.
because it's like 2:00. Like we're all drinking and everything. Like
And they just missed their opportunity.
there's out, but the entire time these fools were acting fishy anyway. So like, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like a dumb situation, anyways. But
Yeah.
like that's why I don't like hanging out with strangers at parties. Like that's why like I don't invite if
They
I
came to our house and tried to do that.
if I don't know them, and don't try to pull like I'm cool. Like I'm really like a nice dude. Like if you come to my house, I will welcome you to my house. I would be like the best host that I would try to be. But as soon as you like
Disrespected.
yeah,
in any
you
way.
give me that you give me that I'm protected over my stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like
Yeah.
that's
No, you should be. Shit, what you apologize?
yeah,
for?
like oh no, that's just and then I guess the next day they're like, oh yeah, we want a rematch. Like they're all texting Keon. I'm like, bro, you guys know where I live, so pull up. I was like, you guys are at my house, pull up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. No one's afraid of anything. That shit. Oh, so that night too, while we were partying, they left. One of them left like they were wearing a pink hat, and one of them left the hat there. So we got that hat, bro, and we hung it up in our living room, like just
like
hanging,
a trophy.
bro,
hat?
just
It
hanging
was on
right
the
there.
bench.
Just and I guarantee that hat is still there to this day. Like,
we didn't take it?
bro, I didn't take it down.
By the end of when we left, there was 2 hats hanging up.
Why? Who was the
Oh,
second
really?
one?
Who's the second one?
That one dude, remember that threw the brick at the window?
Oh yeah, we grabbed him.
Oh.
Tell that story. Tell that story.
Whoa.
Somebody threw a brick in a window.
Well, no, well we don't really know. Like,
At Freddy's truck.
so I guess Narissa's ex-boyfriend or something.
Oh, I know it. It's so and so's son.
Yeah. So I guess
So-and-so's
I guess
son. I know exactly. who you're
someone.
talking
Okay,
about.
so we threw like a little party at the house again.
Oh,
My
shit.
sister did, and I guess
Is
like
that the one that had like 200 people?
yeah. So yeah, she threw a party, and then I guess like we told everybody to go home, and then I guess her ex pulled up with and was telling this kid to go to that car to my because my stepdad and my mom lived literally the house over, so I guess her ex showed up and was like, hey, throw a brick at that car window, and that fool's drunk as hell, and he knows the kid that actually threw the brick knows my parents.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he did it. I think he was just too drunk and someone was telling him to do it. But he grabbed a brick and just chucked it out the window. That window was stronger than shit. Was
Yeah.
stronger than Eddie's chair.
Didn't even break nothing.
Like
Stronger than Eddie's
stronger
chair.
than like the only thing.
Shout out to cousin Eddie.
Yeah. But the only thing that happened to that window was like a scratch, and like we all grabbed that food and like we got him in like a chokehold and like wait, what the hell? And we
Yeah, I
didn't know who he
asleep,
was.
I
We didn't know who
asleep.
he was until like that moment. And yeah, but by the end of that time we left the house, we took his hat too and hung it up there.
Damn.
Man, we had everybody's hats. I don't know, but
That was like there's how back in the day they had like
It's a
a skull,
signature.
like a,
yeah,
That's the signature right there.
like the trophy
Like it's a
little
trophy,
thing.
like-
Yeah.
Hey, if they ever try to talk shit, all you gotta do is take a picture of the hat. Oh, so this ain't your hat?
So the same.
You don't remember this
So
shit?
you don't remember that? But
Fun
look,
time?
but
Yeah.
I don't promote violence. I don't.
Fuck that. Sometimes you just gotta
only
be the
when
person.
violence
Yeah.
is promoted to
Oh
me.
yeah, only when violence approaches
Only
my
when
way.
provoked.
Like I said to everybody's because I got a new tattoo is 999.
Don't be an asshole, but don't be a bitch either.
Hands
Exactly.
ready to eat for everyone.
Exactly. Yep. Ready to eat for everyone. But like I said, like I got this tattoo 999, and everybody's telling me like, when I lift my hand up, it's gonna be 666. I'm like, it's okay. If I have to lift my hands up, that means I'm gonna fight someone. They gonna see the devil out of me. I'm like, shit.
Let me
Demon
see.
time.
What's it up? Oh shit, that shit really does.
Right.
Sheesh.
Demon time. Demon mode. But shit.
Man, you sounding like my dad. No, you don't
Bro,
sound
you-
like my dad.
demon time.
Sound like my tío.
But shit. I don't know. Just crazy ass times. Like like that's why.
Oh God.
That's why exactly.
Bro, I don't fight a lot, but the majority of the time
let's
that
talk
I
about
fought,
that. Let's talk. Let's end that last. Let's
Bro.
end this last thing on like if you guys ever got in a fight or anything.
I
bro,
don't fight.
I've had my few. You know what I mean? Primarily after high school, because when I was in school, I was little. Little, and I really wasn't trying to fuck with nobody. But after high school, bro, I put on some weight. All of a sudden, little confidence, testosterone bills. I don't put up with people shit no more. Fuck
Oh, yeah.
everybody. Shit, fuck you
It's
guys.
not even like that. It's just like if someone disrespects me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't be
You can't sit there and take it.
I can't. I'm not gonna be fake. I mean, like, okay, like if it's like someone older than me, like you know what I mean, like a parent or like you know someone that's supposed to be like you know like you're supposed to respect them because they're elders. I mean, I give them a bunch of benefits of the doubt. Like until like they piss me off, until like they overstep so
You
many
give them chances,
times.
basically.
Yeah, I give them chances.
It
Like
don't matter who they are, bro.
Yeah,
They don't
but
have
now,
no
like-
right to down talk, to disrespect,
Anything.
to run their mouth.
like
I don't care who you are.
because I'm all about good vibes. Honestly, like I don't.
So
I'm
who
not
are you to fuck it up for
exactly. Like who are you to like?
me? But
I was taught to be treated how you want or how you'd want to be treated. You know what I mean? Or
Treat
to
people
treat
how you
people how
wanna
you
be
want
treated.
to be treated, and like that's always been like a big thing to me and everything.
Yeah.
Like
bro, that's just funny because, like I said, I never really fought. But every time I fought, it's mainly been because of you.
and with me, yeah,
It's been with you. I mean, I've
Damn.
had some on the side to where like I was by myself, but I think I've been through like 4 with you, huh?
about I don't know. I don't.
Something like that.
It's been a minute. I don't. I just people just don't like me because I'm so likable.
So
That
they're
makes
haters.
sense.
People
They
gonna be
haters.
haters.
They hate us because they ain't us.
I let my haters be my motivators.
Shoot. All right, let's end this. All right, thank you guys for. Oh wait, let me. So we're gonna end this right here. You know, we've been talking for a good hour and a half, and I feel like we had these pretty good topics going on. You know,
Pretty good.
pretty good stories, reminiscing about our high
Sex-
school years
From
and,
sex to
and our
violence.
sex life and
Sex to violence.
For real,
Love
sex
to
and
violence.
violence. Honestly, that's what I was. But that's
Yeah.
how the world is, though.
The
But, like-
world is full of hood rats. And that's how it
Where
is.
you going with that?
The world is full of hood
Damn,
rats.
it is.
The world is full of hood rats. I wasn't going
Goddamn.
nowhere.
Man, it is what it is, man. All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Anything and Everything. Peace out.
Doses.
Let's go.